Mic check, mic check. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. So today we are going to be challenging like the more difficult content right now. We're going to Hollow Zero, which is going to be like super hard. But before that, what I need to do is I actually do need to check something out. Let me just give me a sec. Let me just like type something here. Let me just... Okay, I'm back. Sorry, had to go and check something out. Can you guys hear me? Hi Rayman, I disappeared and appeared again now. Let me just get the volume check. Maybe a bit more on the sound. It's a bit soft for today. Let me just... Okay, looks good now. So we're gonna test some Hollow Zero content. Let's see how it goes. I'm not gonna lie, like my characters are kinda underleveled now, so it's gonna be embarrassing. But I wanna try and see how far are we away from actually clearing the Hollow Zero content. I've seen like some other content creators or people that have been posting content on Reddit that is super difficult because we all go in now with like 40, 37, 35 into content that's like supposed to be level 40 and beyond. I think 40, 50 and beyond. But of course we are very gated by resources. Even if I wanted to level them up, it's going to take like way too much energy to get. And of course I'd much rather like more pulls than trading in from those resources. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to spend a bit of energy first to get some guys up a little bit, so that we don't like get destroyed and completely. I'm trying to like take them up evenly, so maybe like 37, 40, 37, and hopefully that will be fine. Quite excited. Why is my screen so small? Okay, I think I forgot to change it to the other. You see, that's what happens when alright. Okay, I think the screen is larger now. It was like shrunk down. Sorry about that. I definitely feel a lot more like faster and have gotten used to the combat system over the like couple of weeks and stuff. This is actually like, I think, a little bit difficult to play.
Wanna help me test this?
This is not endgame content. This is I'm just farming for mats to fight the endgame content because I'm currently like under leveled.
This little one is so cute. I'll just explode.
This is just like this is something like the crimson calcs, the golden calcs sort of thing. So as you can see, I'll get these mats later on. So there's no time limit for like this mode. But the Hollow Zero, the harder ones might have. I'm just going in one more time to farm some mats and then I'm going into the Hollow Zero, and I don't think there is a time limit. In case like, you're wondering, is it pay to win, like do you need more characters or can you clear it with like base units? I think base units is more or less fine. Rayman pulled Argentine, took you 100, ah man, that sucks man. 160 pulls for are you free to play or are you like maybe a spore spender? Going to Heart Pity like twice is a horrible feeling. I know that feeling. I go there quite often. I lost to Welt. Yan Qing I actually didn't have many copies of it. I think only E0. Thankfully. Yeah, hopefully your relic luck will return. But actually I rather like shitty relic luck and good pull luck. I don't know about you guys. Do you... Of course if you had to choose one, best is if you are lucky with everything.
Here, catch. Don't drop it. Perfect timing.
Hi Chiaki, welcome to the stream.
Rang.
How was the Genshin stream? Did y'all watch the Genshin stream?
Wanna help me test this? The three-pronged approach.
120 pulls, that's quite a lot. Are you counting in like the free 10 pulls that we'll be getting? So if you have that, it's like 130 I guess. And you probably still have a bit of time.
Understood.
So you are probably guaranteed for run me, I think. If you are maybe have at least like a monthly pack or something, should be fine. At worst case, you know, of course not hoping for anything. Okay, so that is like my 2 runs for now. I still have some energy, but I'm not going to grind too much. I just want to level
Time for some tail care.
Ellen up a little bit. Okay, so I have like 37, 37, 37. Dark Lord rather has good relic luck. No pity for relic stats. Really? I mean, if you have good pull luck, you could always just like spend it on the light cone banner and you get permanent upgrades too. I don't know, I guess it differs for everyone. I personally would rather like pull luck rather than relic luck.
I only handle tech.
I shall follow your orders.
Something that I realize is very hard to come by is this material EXP. I haven't actually gotten a lot of this material EXP. I am wondering whether it's because it only comes from the Hollow Zero. It's so difficult. This is like the relics in this game. And if it's so scarce, it means that we can't really get a lot of relic EXP. Yeah, it doesn't even come from here. Like, some? Like, it gives a little bit. Yeah, I guess it gives like a little bit, maybe every week. I actually hardly see this. Hi Adi. Hi paperback weasel. Welcome to the stream, guys. I'm just trying to figure out like where do I get more relic EXP. That's something that's super rare. Because I have all these like decent gear, but I don't have enough to upgrade them. Like you can see a lot of them are like still level 0. And that's because I don't have enough of these. Rally commissions and drive this dismantling. Okay. Oh, rally commissions is like the one in the center. So that's how you like farm this EXP. That's this one here. So if you do this, then you collect. Oh, okay. So okay, I get it now. So this is something like your relic domains, whereas the rest is like your Mora and all the other stuff. So rally domains are the relic domains. It's very, very tricky, especially when you have to like at first try to get used to all the different the different stuff. But here we can see if we complete this, we get like a Aether Plating Agent that gives us like 50 of these. It's a short exploration, so it's not going to be like super long if in future we ever want it. Hi Gabriel, welcome to the stream. Can I go into the holo or do I have to do that Soldier 11 thingy? I hope not. Because I just wanna fight, man. Okay. Can I just fight? Okay, I can. Recommended level is like 40. I am slightly below. I don't think it should be a big issue. I hope not. If not, I will always just blame the underleveled instead of the skill diff. Nah, I'm just joking. Enemy stun duration increases. When Bungo hit enemy, reduce target's attack and defense. I think I'll go for the stun duration. So this is Hollow Zero, second last stage. It's the Heartland. After this, we will enter like the really hard domain. That's like Hollow Zero. This is like just Heartland, which is the second last. This is the entrance to like the endgame content. It's quite crazy, right? It's like day 9 of the stream and it's like 1 week and a half. But yeah, it's already endgame content already, which is pretty crazy how little? I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been like grinding every single day. Not everyone probably will play this much. I have no idea. Launch an X attack. Ice Mark inflicts 24 nap. Perfect Axis generates a shield. Oh, I like this.
I respect your choice.
He likes it too. I would much rather Grace actually, but it is what it is. I am actually going to avoid fights. I have no intention of fighting. Because I don't want to risk my characters going too low. I don't have enough.
Too heavy. No thanks.
Boss, this design is really scary because every hit they do is like critical damage. That is insane. I want this one, but this is like a mega boss. Because I really need my third unit. I can ignore it, okay. I choose to flee, man. Now we ball. The first floor, I guess. But it's nice, we got quite lucky in this one. Not much fights because of RNG. And now we have a full roster up before our first fight. So, quite rare. I consider that pretty good luck.
You rang?
Oh, 2. I feel claustrophobic already. Very exciting.
Perfect timing. Wanna help me test this? You don't waste your time. Initial impact. Perfect timing. Thank you for your patience.
Whew, that is tough. Dodge counter. I'll take this, I guess. It's definitely a lot harder. Sheesh.
Nice.
So far, not that difficult, I guess. So far, it's okay, even though we are just like slightly underleveled.
You rang? I'm here.
Say no.
Okay. Wanna help me test this? I'm here.
Seizing advantage.
Okay. Here we go.
Say no more. With this power.
At your pick. No worries. Have a couple more. Let's hurry it up.
Don't look straight at the moon.
Okay. What a pain.
A deep clean. For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles.
Stand still. Let's hurry it up.
Don't look straight at the moon.
What a pain. Okay. The three-pronged approach. Every effort counts. Good riddance. I'm here. Have a couple more. Let's hurry it up.
A deep clean.
You rang? Here, catch. Don't drop it. Commence demolition!
Say no more. Stay calm now.
Yeah. The three-pronged approach.
Understood.
Here, catch. Don't drop it.
Yeah, it's okay, I guess. A bit chunkier.
Apologies.
The three-pronged approach.
Behave now.
Okay. Here, catch. Don't drop it. Okay. How annoying. Get caught! Here we go. What a pain. You rang? Let's hurry it up.
one. Just one.
About to get hit.
One is not that bad.
Clear out. How crude.
Okay. I'm here.
Stand still.
Better not get shot.
Understood.
Grab a couple more. Don't even try. Perfect timing. Okay, boss. The three-pronged approach. I'm scissors, you're paper.
Woo! This one, I think, is probably my best team. This close beta. I think it's the best team. There's a lot.
I'm starting to get anxious.
What's the next floor? This one? I mean, if it's already this like tough for the second last one, can't imagine how hard it's gonna be for like the Hollow Zero. No wonder a lot of other people are suffering. Hey Felt, welcome to the stream. How was the Genshin live stream? Was it good?
Grab a couple more. Okay, boss. Don't waste your time.
Amateurs.
Okay. I'm here. Stand still.
In position.
Okay. Perfect timing. Ready. I'm here.
Understood.
Grab a couple more. Okay. At your service. Wanna help me test this? Okay, you rang? Stand still. Perfect timing. Wanna help me test this? Initial impulse. How annoying.
Understood.
Perfect timing.
I'm just curious my damage distribution right now. How do I know like my damage distribution? Feels like maybe it's in the other screen. I'm actually very curious now to see like who's the one doing all the damage. Sorry for breaking the tempo. Let's try to get back into it.
You rang? Grab a couple more. Okay.
win. I will bite your throat out. Say no more.
Woo! That is tough, that is tough. What are those XXX marks underneath Ellen's picture on the top left? Okay, let me see. Top left. Let me... After a perfect assist, that looks good. Sorry, let me just catch on the chat now. It was pretty exciting, that one there. Top, the XXX. This one here, I think this is the amount of pressure that I have accumulated, this XXX. So it's like the debuffs that I accumulate along the way if I get too much of this bar charged. Yeah, no, I think Ellen is a really strong character. I mean, she's the only limited character currently. Only appears in combat. Okay, check it out again. Let me just see the damage distribution. So this is very interesting. If you look at the damage distribution on the team, it's exactly 1/3 all 3 characters, which is very, very impressive. Considering that I think I spent most of my field time with Lycan, but this just shows how good these 2 other units are as off-field supports. My damage really comes like 1/3 all 3 characters, which is quite rare for most compositions. Yeah, it's very, very nice. Okay, so let's continue on.
You're the boss.
Yes, I am. Dodge counter always deals crit. Perfect dodge, all attacks inflict more days. Let's go with a longer freeze. You know, back in like CBT1, they used to have these like heal guns every time you enter these domains, because the players, they suck at the game so badly that they had to give that thing so that we had continuously being topped up. But now I guess they want to make it harder. They no longer give us that spray heal gun anymore. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for those XXX marks. When I'm using Ellen. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, now you got me curious. Let's see. I think it has something to do with like her passive maybe. I actually haven't read it yet, so I don't really know what she does. I just unga bunga, and it works so far. When Ellen's gain 1 point of, maybe it's this flash freeze stuff. Let me just go to the talent screen. No, it's not talent because this is like Eidolons, so I don't think it's this one. Okay, sorry for jumping everywhere. Let's get back. Launch 3 attacks. Each attack consumes 1 point of flash freeze charge. Hold or double press this during the 3rd attack to extend the attack duration. That's the one that she slams to the ground and goes like da 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 down. So use, which is like her basic attack, I guess. I'm not too sure, or maybe it's just that slash. I actually have no clue. So she gains stacks by dash attacks. So if you dash and you hit, you gain a stack. when swift scissor attack hits. I have no idea, man. I have to read this a bit more. Yeah. Do something. I mean, now it's the action, so I'm like in unga bunga mode. Probably have to think about it a bit more. But basically, you do stuff, you gain these stacks. You use the stacks in her basic attack, it seems, to extend the duration. Seems everything else is like gain stacks, gain stacks. They don't exactly say what stacks do either. Using a dash, yeah, she uses it based on dash attack. So when you use a dash attack, you consume this, crit damage is increased. X special attack hits an enemy, gain 1 point of flash freeze. So I guess that's what those X's are.
At your service. Perfect timing.
Stay calm now. Stand still. With this power.
So something I learned like over like recently is, other than the many things that you have to focus on, what I learned to do is look at the bar up here to see whether their energy is ready or not. That's how I actually know whether I want to quick swap into someone else or just play on a character. So if you guys seeing me like play with Lycan and not swapping out like my assist react, that's the reason. Because my characters don't have like energy. So I just stay on like the active character. That's much more efficient to like just dodge, dash, attack. So now like my other characters have burst, so I can just go in anytime. I think that's the whole, I don't know. So now none of my characters have, so I'm gonna dash, attack.
Here we go.
Stand still.
Perfectly lined up.
Understood.
Shark nami.
Exciting.
You
Say
ready?
no more.
Here, catch. Don't drop it. Don't mess up my man. Wanna help me test this? Have a couple more. Perfect timing. Okay.
See the advantage.
Oh, this little one is so cute. I'll just explode.
Say no more.
She completely missed. I guess that's the downside of Grace, because her ult is auto-targeting and it's range. So it could hit the air. It's good to know. That's one of the downsides of Grace.
How crude.
I wish it was something like Venti's ulti, where you could like just cast it in the direction that you're facing.
Apologies.
That's a lot easier to control.
I'm here.
Understood.
Okay, boss.
In position.
At your service. Happysun. I'm here. Let's hurry it up. Better not get shocked.
With this power.
Fun. Today's a very unga bunga day. So this is the final floor.
Finally, all clear.
Yeah, why not?
That's
Yeah, because they are a little bit slow, so it's very easy to dodge them. I like energy. Let's go energy. Perfect assist generates 1 stack of acuity and increases pen ratio by 30. Nice. Okay, last one. Let's go. Hopefully it's not that dashy invis guy that just like flashes all over the map. That one I think is my biggest weakness, because that one's very hard to time. If it's a slow enemy, it should be fine. Like this guy, I think it should be fine. Oh, but who knows? Maybe he's speaking too soon. I actually don't really know this guy's hitboxes and what he does, because I always fight the tiny guy. But he has good range, this guy. 2 attacks. I guess I want to do more shock on him, since he's a robot. So I can do that, get more damage up. So typing does make a lot of difference. Like, Electro just destroys this guy. Electro just eats him up, man. I think it does. I feel like it's stacking a little bit. Wait, that's it? Stage 2? Oh shit. I've never seen this boss before. No wonder it felt like too easy for like a final boss. It's still very slow though. Not too sure if I should have used shock there, or whether using Alan's ult was the idea. Oops.
Wanna help me test this?
Oh shit.
Here we go.
Say no more.
I'm here. Commence.
If I get hit, this guy does a lot of damage.
Understood.
Perfect timing. I'm here.
Look at Alan's HP, is that crazy.
You rang?
Woo!
I gotcha.
I think I swapped into Ellen by mistake.
Help me test this?
I'm down to 2.
I'm here. Okay.
Understood.
Perfect timing.
Say no more. Apologies.
Okay.
In position.
I need to hit the stagger point.
I will fight your throat out.
You rang?
One more? Oh dang. This boss is quite hard.
Here we go.
This is ridiculously difficult though.
Say no more. Time to hunt.
Wanna help me test this? Perfect timing.
Seems like impairing the boss is like the way to do a lot of damage.
Amateurs.
I'm here. You rang? Stand still.
Woo!
Experiment.
Okay, let's focus this on. That was super tough. Impaired if I break the legs. Okay, let's try that. Now that I know there's 3 phases, I think it helps. At least 3 at least. Might have more.
Grab a couple more.
I think my weakness was Ellen died too early.
Say no more.
I don't think I'm underleveled here. I think I'm probably just nice. It's just this is the accurate difficulty level.
You rang?
So melee actually has quite a hard time against this boss. Because I get sucked in by that pierce.
Thank you for your patience.
I needed the iframe.
Okay. Here we go.
I think Rena will be better here. So I can get the range in.
You rang?
Seizing advantage.
Perfect timing.
Here to assist.
Initial impulse. Grab a couple more.
Understood.
Okay. Stand still.
Apologies.
Wanna help me test this? Perfect timing.
Understood.
Watch out. Surprise attack.
So I need to make sure I'm like at least above 66% health. Because this is just phase 1.
Understood.
bulk of the damage is actually coming from impact.
No worries.
If I'm not hitting impact, I'm doing nothing. Yeah, look at how much easier it is when you have like a super long. If let's say I was like Billy or something, and I'm just like smacking him from here, I think it'll be a lot easier to deal with.
A couple more. Every effort counts.
What's that bullshit?
Okay, you rest.
Woo.
Here you go. Wanna help me test this?
I think you're right. So if one of the legs are down, he gets that impaired. So I just need to aim the one with light.
You ready? Oh. At your service.
So some of them have no light, so it's useless for me to hit them.
How annoying. Here we go.
One more down.
Stand still.
But my guys are at too low life. I'm just trying to like learn the boss mechanics here.
Okay, boss. I'm here.
Oh, she dashes so fast.
That's it. Have a couple more.
Alan has that super fast dash. And that slam actually hits all my characters, I just realized.
I'll fight your throat out.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, I'm not beating it this round.
Stand still.
Say no more.
I'm here.
Understood. Amateurs.
Ready?
Whew. By the time I hit like second phase, I'm already like dying.
I'm here. Here we go. Commence demolition. No worries.
Yeah, he hits all my characters. Cause Lycan was the on-field character.
Here we go.
Okay. Kinda know like how to deal with this boss.
At your service. Okay. Perfect timing. Wanna help me test this?
Okay, switch sides.
I'm here. Good riddance.
Why does it keep going back to the same damn side?
Perfect timing. You rang? Okay. I'm here.
Too bad.
This little one is so cute. I'll just explode.
Clear out.
Seems like every single round we get a little bit better and better. I guess that's how it is. Once you learn like boss mechanics and stuff.
Every effort counts. Wanna help me test this? At your service. Perfect timing. Good riddance. Poor Shaine. You ready?
Understood.
Wanna help me test this? This little one is so cute. I'll just
The big bosses get stunned with the effect of shock. Since Max, yes, he is getting stunned by shock. Just that it doesn't last too long.
Okay.
Say no more.
I need to avoid that.
I'm here.
Basically took 3 damage.
You ready?
That is really irritating. His drill arm is like super irritating.
Grab a couple more.
Cause it sucks you in.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Perfect timing.
Understood.
Now where is that? Wanna help me test this? Stand
Say
still.
no more.
Perfect timing. Commence. Demolition!
I think you should switch side when boss is dazed or shocked. Yeah, I'm trying to move into the other side.
Amateurs. Say no
You
more.
ready?
But his gigantic claws really don't help when it's blocking the side profile.
At your service. That's it. You ready?
That chain stun. Crazy.
Wanna help me test this? You ready?
Say no more. Understood.
Here we go.
I think 1 leg left. 2 legs left.
Say no more.
Perfect timing.
Clear out.
Try and look for the last leg.
Grab a couple more.
Nice, all down. What happens if it's all down?
Yeah. Okay. Wanna help me test this?
I guess he just loses a shit ton of life.
You ready? Max potential energy.
Whew. This is tough, man. I'm not gonna lie. This one is hard. So this is where we lost the last one. Let's see what nonsense. Oh, that is ridiculous. So you don't even want to go range on him. What the shit? Okay, I'm going melee on him. Okay, range on this guy is like even worse. Ah, shit. Okay, let me just learn his patterns. I think the last one is quite new.
For you, I'll eliminate any obstacles.
At your service.
Sadly, I lost Grace. That's a massive loss.
Don't waste your time.
I have a very short window of no need to dodge. And that's like this window here. No, not this one. And like this window here.
Too bad.
Choose.
Here to serve you.
Oh shit.
Is this a special assignment, Bob?
I guess it's 1v1 then. This one is strong. Woo! Okay, how long are we? Are we like halfway now? So I think I got the boss pattern for stage 3. So 1 and 2 is like more or less okay-ish. I went into like the last boss with like 80% HP. So now I know I am not going range on this guy. I have no intention of going range. This side is the one that is harder to break. The one with the saw arm. But he rotates.
Perfect timing. Wanna help me test this? You rang? At your service. Don't waste your time. Perfect timing. Stand not even close. How annoying. Get close!
My apologies.
Don't waste
I think it's doable.
You rang? You too. Initial impulse. Have a couple more. Okay. Thank you for your patience.
I don't know whether it's like correct to use the ice characters as the burster, or should I use Grace?
Here we go.
Say no more.
At your service. I'm here. Wanna help me test this? Ready?
I'll fight your throat out.
We are a bit under-leveled still, so there's room for improvement, and a lot of our gears are still 0. So we need to go and do some rallies after this for sure. After we beat this, of course. He does like 2 swipes and then that's done. So now we go back in. I'm not going range on this guy.
Stand still.
I hate that drill saw.
Wanna help me test this?
Amateurs.
I'm here. explode.
Say no more.
Max potential energy. Thanks for your thing. You ready? Have a couple more.
Say no more.
I think I need to hit the combo fully. Once I get him impaired, or the first break, that's when I can like full leash all the damage.
Perfect timing. Every effort counts.
Say no more.
Okay, Grace is the better burst. So if I burst with Grace, it's way better.
That's it. You ready?
Say no more.
Have a couple more.
Yeah, I don't think I'm clearing this. Too low life.
Yeah, here we go.
Say no.
Wanna help me test this?
Maybe I'll just try hit some stagger first. I don't care about like getting the impair so early. I just want to hit the stagger. So I'll focus on dodging and DPSing
You ready?
to build up that stagger.
Stand still. Wanna help me test this? Oh, this little one is so cute. I'll just explode.
What to say?
Blast power attack. Look. Here we go. I'm here. Okay.
Understood. Amateurs.
At your perfect timing.
Understood.
Okay, boss. Okay. Wanna help me test this?
Say
Perfect timing.
Come on, hit the stagger point.
I'm here. Here we go. Right in front of you. Every effort counts.
That's an overkill, damn it. Okay, 2 swipes and then 1, 2, and okay, I'm back in.
say no.
So same thing. I am just going for the stagger.
What a shame.
Understood.
No worries. Wanna help me test this? I'm here.
My apologies.
Perfect timing. At your service. You ready?
How cruel.
Okay, boss. Okay. Oh, this little one is so cute. I'll just explode.
Say no more.
Waste your time. Ready? At your service. I'm here. Stand still. You rang?
Say no.
Every effort counts!
This.
Max potential energy. Thanks for your business. At your service. You rang? Oh, this little one is so cute. I'll just explode. Okay.
Understood.
Okay. Here we go.
Last phase.
Position.
Okay, no range, but we dodged the first 2 strikes. Is there any strikes on this side? I can't remember. So last phase has no near sweep. But this guy hits very pain.
You rang?
So I have to be careful of getting like one-shotted.
At your service. Have a couple more.
In position.
He hits super hard.
Seize the advantage.
Okay.
Understood.
I think I need to get past like his first combo. After this, like this part here feels a bit manageable already.
Is this a special assignment, boss?
Okay, I just want to survive long enough so I can learn his combos. This smash is the one that is super hard to fight. Like this shit is absolutely ridiculous. He does that for like 10 seconds. So that means I should spend the first, when he's doing that combo, just running around and wasting time. It's all boss mechanics. Everything is boss mechanics. Like imagine if this was like a free-to-play account.
Still. Okay, boss.
The only way you can like win is getting good at the boss. That is like too painful, too much damage. I need to stop getting hit by that saw. Cause it sucks you in.
Stand still.
Okay, focus on just dodging. Dodging.
Okay. I'm here.
I'm not gonna focus on doing DPS, just dodging until he has the stagger point.
Wanna help me test this?
So I'm just trying to build that stagger. And I need to beat Ellen so she can run away.
Perfect timing.
Ellen's a lot faster.
I'm here. Commence demolition.
Understood.
That's it.
Alright, now you hit stagger, I can DPS window.
Initial impulse.
Ah, stuck. Invisible hitbox. Okay, so the trick there is to not assist dodge, but to just pure perfect dodge. I have to iframe this. So his right arm, the secret is to just normal dodge. Because you can do it twice to get out the range. But if you assist dodge, your teammate will get stuck. Like that. Okay, something learned. DPS window. I'm gonna save my burst for the next boss, just in case I need a
You rang?
So 2 swipes. 1. Alright.
Stand still. Every effort counts.
Let's go. I feel that the second phase is the easiest, because it tells me like which leg is active. Third phase is definitely the hardest. We're not aiming to DPS, we just want to...
Wanna help me test this?
We are just trying to get a stagger.
Okay.
I used both my dodges there by accident.
What a shame. Don't even try.
So this is a boss that punishes assist dodging, I think.
Oh, this little one is so cute. I'll just explode.
Understood.
Ready? Okay, here we go. At your service. Perfect timing.
In position.
Okay.
For you,
Yeah, I had to iframe that.
any obstacles.
Wanna help me test this? Perfect timing. You rang? Don't waste your time.
What to say?
Should I use it now? Yeah, why not?
Every effort counts.
Say no more.
Like, it seems like once he hits a certain threshold, all of them will just
Help me test this?
impair. Maybe it's like the overall DPS taken is like just too much already. So they all start breaking.
Stand still.
All at once. Okay, last one. Let's try.
I'm here.
Okay, we focus on dodging.
My apologies.
Or maybe what if we force him to do that laser shit and then we just go back and forth like retards. So once his laser comes out,
Okay, boss.
okay, now we go in. If we can get in. Woo!
You rang?
Yes, that's good. Nice. Combo time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. DPS window, let's go. Impaired. Okay, let's go for the next one.
You ready?
Okay, this is the bullshit slamming that I am going to. Okay, good. Come on, come on, come on. Impact. Come on, just one impact. I'm stuck. Come on, Grace, don't die. Run!
You ready?
Ah,
Is this a special assignment?
I just need one impair. Come on.
Perfect timing. Here we go. Okay.
I'm so close. I just need one impair. Woo! That was hard. Just one impair was all I needed. Just that final one. Oh, that was tough, that was tough. 69 minutes, ridiculous. Oh, that was hard. That was tough. What do I think? I think that boss needs a few guides on like how to avoid. There are some things that I tried to do, but I couldn't like comment on anything because it was quite intense. Like I think if I were to like have a heart rate monitor right now, it's definitely quite high. Let me just wear like my smartwatch to see like what is the heart rate, but it's definitely very thrilling. Like, I don't know whether it's fun watching, but definitely when you're bungering it's very, very tough. Like it's one of the most fun I had in quite a while for hard content. Yeah, it's like my heart rate is around 90 heart rate, which is quite high for a video game. That was fun. That was fun. We are also very under leveled, so not in terms of levels, but I realize it's the gear that is the issue. Because I'm taking way too much damage from the boss.
I only handle technical matters.
My equips are not upgraded. This one is okay. But I'm losing like level 30 gear, which is a fraction of the stats. And I definitely need to do more rallies because I need more
I shall follow your orders.
artifact EXP. That was really tough, I'm not gonna lie, it's very, very fun. I hope that it releases early, then you guys can get a chance to play it too. Super, super fun. I am still exhausted from that. That is really, really tough. Very fun, very fun. So now I guess we officially unlocked the Holo Zero. The special Holo investigation is unlocked, which is probably, I mean, judging by the difficulty, I would say like it's impossible right now for my current level to fight this. It's like no way I'm going to clear that. So we want to like approach at least level 50 so that we can attempt this Hollow Zero core. Risk level none. So I guess we have to keep clearing it deeper and deeper in order to unlock like all the hard content, which is very important for me. And I'm going to get some coffee and food. Maybe I should have gotten the food buff because we went in without food buff at all. So like 30% boss damage would have been a really nice thing. I don't think there should be guides. You should just go to free training and start practicing. No, actually I don't think it's just practicing. Okay, let me just explain like a few things that I do that I think it's gonna take a while for most to learn.
I shall follow your orders.
And I'll probably like do a video on mechanics on that.
Ready for combat. I only handle technical matters.
I think it's not like talked about often. What is the advantages of perfect dodging versus like quick dodge, which I only found out just now. So assist dodge actually keeps you on the same spot or more or less. So as you can see like from that drill, I was like totally locked in. But if you dodge, you can actually do like a double dodge in very quick succession, which allows you to actually open the gap, especially on that arm that sucks you in. So enemies with AoE attacks, it's actually better to do a quick dodge like this, like a double quick dodge. But all of them actually have cooldowns. So if you don't know what you are doing, you are training nothing. Like these guys, you won't even train anything because you won't know the difference between like this perfect dodging, like the assist dodging and perfect dodging. Like I could just do this all day and to me it's like the same thing. Like, oh, this is just a normal slash, but if I assist dodge in, I actually get like an even better attack. So you wouldn't really like know the difference. That's where I think like boss mechanics comes in handy. The other thing that I also realized along the way is hitting in pair is also very important and to stagger the boss, which means that you want to build up stagger on hard enemies first before launching your full combo. Because once you like hit, for example, the full stagger, then you're able to combo and chain attack every single one's attack in, which allows you to build another ultimate burst very quickly. I think there was one example that I ultied into the boss break, and then I chain, and I was at 2k energy already. So I don't think it's just like just unga bunga like this won't really get you much, because we have been doing this like the whole time, but through that one episode I think is when like, I really improved the most of like learning the boss mechanics and my 3 characters, and each of them do very different things, which I also found out what Shark Girls is really good for, because she's very fast. Out of all the characters, the melee characters, I think she's the fastest dodger and mobility unit. She's what Grace, what Rina is good for, just melee. Oh, that was tough. I need to wait for daytime. No, they are not allowing me to wait for daytime. I have to do that stupid quest mission. So I'm just going to use this. Maybe I should do like some pulls. I'm still exhausted from that. But it's a pretty good observation that the crab actually has weaknesses on each of the legs. Because the impair damage was actually very significant. Yeah. Eventually like learning, I think what guides help is like learning the boss mechanics. If I told you up front that what we just discovered in like 69 minutes of Unga Bunga, if I say like, oh, first phase, you can just do the legs, he attacks twice when he switches into the next one, I think that will like immediately speed up all like the Unga Bunga process. But at the end of the day, it's still a reflexes game. You still have to put in the hours to like train the reflexes and dodging, because no matter how much you know the boss mechanics, if you can't execute your team comp, most likely no knowledge is not going to help. Unlike like Honkai Star Rail, where I think knowledge is probably like the bigger part of the game. Of course, like it helps to know like boss mechanics, when to use your ult and stuff like that. By the end of the day, Honkai Star Rail is more of a thinking game rather than an action game. ZZZ is, I think, a bit of both already. The thinking part is the boss mechanics and team comm, which is probably, honestly, only like 30% of the way. So guides probably won't be as useful for ZZZ. Definitely like what Rayman is saying. You have to train your attack patterns. I think that's the bulk of it, the 70%. Felt is like, basically ZZZ is a game that tests your get good skill. Yes, I think ZZZ is like get good. It's really, really tough. Especially for harder content. The easy content, like, yeah, it's like kinda meh. But the hard content gets exciting. I wouldn't say it's like turn off. Like, you know, there's some games that are like so hard that you just don't feel like playing. Like, you give up and you're like, this is not for me. ZZZ is like, you know you can do it if you like learn a few more things. And that's what I think makes it fun. Like that tip off that is just nice, difficult enough that you feel like trying again, feeling like learning the boss mechanic. Like, as we keep trying, how did I like not feel like giving up? Also is because I felt I was almost there. Like, always almost there, and I think that's the difference between games that is fun and not just annoyingly difficult. I think like an example I have will be Tales of Arise and Tales of games, which generally tend to be more harder than they are fun. For no reason. And the thing about ZZZ is you don't have to be the first one to clear Hollow Zero. You don't have to be the first one who does a lot of things. You can always just like get some levels and come back in. So no frustration needed. Also, yeah, I think these kind of games work a lot better with the controller order. You're right. I'm playing with a mouse and keyboard, so it's a bit clunky.
Seizing advantage.
Perfect timing.
Now all these monsters just feel like
Stay calm now.
it feels like I'm just like muscle memory at this point
Thank you for your patronage.
for these like smaller weaker mobs.
You rang?
So I wanna like tell you guys why I think Ellen just increased in my mind. In like mentally I had a tier list. So I just want to show you guys why Ellen just went up a few times just because in that fight. Not because she helped me beat the boss, being the only one alive, and being also the most poorly geared. But there's something I realized just now that I think is slightly different. I mean, I could have read her kit and learned it all faster, but me being stubborn me, I decided to bunga my way to learning for these kind of games especially. She has this dodge. This is ridiculous. This is not even, and I think I recharge my dodge while I'm doing this. This is ridiculously fast. Okay, let's just like count from this end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I go to like Grace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can see like significantly faster than a lot of the other characters. And I don't have to continuously dash to keep up that speed. Hers is just like one dash. I think I have to like do a perfect dash. Okay, let me hit me. God damn it. And then it just goes, and this is, and I'm not even pressing any dodge. So I still have 2 counters.
You rang?
And it continues. So that is ridiculously mobile. Which means that she, after she falls off of like the only limited character in the game, she will be able to like do that quick. And this utility where she has this skill that freezes on fail. You can have this dodge mobility that she has.
Okay.
I like this character. And I think I haven't like learned how she works in terms of the stacks yet, which probably means I'll like her a bit more.
I'm here. Stand still. Thank you for your patronage.
She is like Rosaria. She's really like Rosaria. This is so fast. And she has that tail that comes out, so I guess that's why you like it too. So fast.
Wanna help me test this? It's a three-pronged approach. Don't mess up my man.
I think she's very good. But I think ZZZ is going to be an expensive game. I really do think so. Because you really do need to have like good characters for all the elements. And if, for example, you don't have Grace, you don't have Lycan, you don't have Ellen, because two of them are standard characters, one of them is like a limited 5-star, right? So it's like kinda gacha. So if you don't get it, you just don't have it. And then what are we like kinda left with? We are gonna be left with 4-star characters and like these other units here. I mean, no disrespect, I think all these standard characters are very, very strong. But these 3 characters have very, very good synergy with each other. They are very strong. Maybe Lycan is probably the worst out of the 3 of them in the team, but he contributes a lot on field because he's also fast. He contributes a lot to like knocking back enemies. Maybe on big enemies he's not as strong. Maybe a Nekomata will be a lot better because she has triple dodge. Will work much better with all that. Yeah, but I will get Nekomata once I hit 40 to see the difference. I think they are more or less even. In my mind, like these 2 are probably equaling for DPS. And these 2 are probably like S tier in my opinion, like both of them here. Like at first I felt that she was like A+ before today, but now as I'm like actually feeling it, I think I'll push her up to like to an S together with Grace in similar ability. And that's like my gut feel. I like to test characters out and feel it rather than just theorize it. So yeah, that's what I learned today. The changes for me personally. Respect increased for this character. I'm gonna blast everything with Ellen, even if it takes me 2 hours to clear a boss. Yeah, I mean it's crazy.
You rang?
Most of it is like boss mechanics.
Okay, boss. Okay.
Which means that after you finish one team of like pure ice or pure electric, you need to build another full team so that you will have a much better time.
Wanna help me test this?
Because as you can see, like if we had like a full team of electric back there, it's gonna be a lot easier than someone that didn't have a full team of electric. Billy... Okay.
Here, catch. Don't drop it.
Billy is range, and that's all he is. I have a feeling that Nekomata is going to be stronger than Lycan. Because on field, I realized that I don't really need DPS anymore. Like looking at that damage distribution was also quite important. Because most of the time, I don't know about what you guys feel, but I feel that I'm mostly with Lycan on field most of the time. Is that kind of right? Or who do you guys feel like you're seeing a lot of most of the time? I feel like I'm playing with Lycan a lot on field, like on the ground. Chiaki is like sees Ellen. I guess it's a bias for your favorite characters. But looking at the damage distribution of like 33% each tells me that I would rather a more utility on-field character like Nekomata. You can clear the whole game with ranger characters but take 10+ hours. I think that monster had that range mechanic where he started shooting like laser beams and dashing. I don't think Billy will be able to survive everything. So, I mean, Rina will probably be very, very strong for that stage because she's like electro, she's lightning and she can stop the boss and all, and also a lot of mobility. But sometimes you don't really know what the boss is going into that stage. I'm not too sure whether they like rotate that floor, so every time you go in you have a different boss. If that's the case, it'll be very, very tough because you don't know what you're fighting. You want to play with characters that can generally do well in everything, which is a true roguelike because you don't really know what is the boss you're fighting. You don't really know what is the buffs or debuffs that you're getting. All you know is just like knowledge of how to tackle bosses, and you just accumulate this knowledge as you keep fighting the different bosses. So for example, if one time I fight that, maybe the next time I go in I fight the dashing invisible mob and stuff like that. I just get better and better every time I play one boss domain, regardless of who I have on my team. In that case, I think the most important thing is to have a character that is like super flexible and can adjust to your playstyle in the long run. Which, coming back to the point on Billy,
Starlight, it's time to shine.
he is a character I think that is very good if you're learning mechanics. You want to avoid any fight possible. You don't care about like dodging, don't care about perfect dodging, you don't care whether the enemy is 1 swiping you, 2 swiping you. You just run around with this guy and just like hit him from range, try to like do small DPS. You learn the boss mechanic over time because there's no like DPS check. If you can survive long enough with him, probably he's a very, very good character. But as you tend towards like a very, very late game, like we are not even late game like on this account, we are probably like mid game. Like it's crazy how like 2 weeks is mid game, but it is what it is. Let's just say we are mid game and we start to learn like a bit of boss mechanics. I wouldn't play Billy in that situation ever. Like there's no reason why I would take any of these 3 characters out and swap Billy in. Like I just don't see a situation where that is happening. Instead, I think a character that could do better will be like Rina.
2, yes, all accounted for.
Because Billy doesn't offer any control on a boss typing, physical doesn't do control. So the 3 classes that do control, or 4 elements rather, is Shock does control. You have Aether that does kind of control by causing like disruption. So Shock, disruption, and you have I think Fire, which immobilize human units. So these 3 units have a monster specific typing. Frost is universal, where you can tackle everything okay-ish. So you're never the shittiest like element, but you're not the strongest either. Because Shock, as you can see there, was a significant advantage against a machine boss. Frost was just nice to have, which is why I think now, like looking at it, a double Frost team will likely be quite meta in the early game. Especially when you don't really know like what boss you're up against, what is the enemy typing. So running a 2 Frost with 1 Flex, I think would probably be the best like team for most people. That's just my opinion right now. Of course, it changes a lot along the way. That's why as I learn, I try and like formulate my own thoughts. So I echo in whatever content I create after the beta for the eventual live stream or the live run, to make it easier for everyone to start the game with. It's very important that I get my own thoughts like correct, and you guys help a lot also with like giving your feedback, of course. Definitely will shout out you guys as well when we are doing our first few videos. It's very useful, but especially the stuff you guys mentioned helps me think twice whether the community will benefit from it go live. Because saying like different characters, I think tier lists are super important to get right. If that fucks up, like if sorry for the vulgarity, if the tier list mess up, you have people investing in the wrong characters, and definitely won't be very, very good. We will never know unless the game releases. I think it's releasing soon. Given that the TGA also, they say like 2024 they officially released it, and it's more or less polished. What they are left with is just finishing up like the Lycan boss, which is chapter 3, and they already have like the cutscenes of that Honkai Impact 3 like boss. So I don't understand why they didn't put it in CBT 3. So CBT 2. So I think that they're gonna take this information, collate and like add in a few more final inputs. In Honkai Star Rail, what they did is they edited the Eidolon screen. So this part here, where's the Eidolon screen? This one here. So they adjusted like how these look in CBT 2 for Honkai Star Rail, and they just nerfed a few characters, buffed a few characters here and there. I still have like a video on it on a long time ago. Yeah, that's basically all they did for the official release. And I think they added in Ting Yun, they added in Yukong came after. They added Ting Yun, Ting Xue. Yeah, I think just 2 characters. They just like and the 2 5-stars. What's his face? Yan Qing and Bai Lu. They added these few characters in, and they launched CBT 3. Thereafter, 1 month later, it's officially released. Hopefully after Chinese New Year, so you have money to buy a new phone. I do think that they'll be after Chinese New Year. I think it'll be somewhere around the same time as Honkai Star Rail, April. Why is because Penacony likely will start in like January, Feb, and they don't want to overlap with other high-key games. And you have Netland going to be releasing somewhere in like August. So the best period really to like capitalize on the whole summer is really that window of April to May, because April touches in the whole summer, and a lot of people like to play new games during the summertime. So you have a huge spike in attention, engagement. So you have a new game and then it trickles over, which is very smart of Hoyoverse to align their off peaks with new content, so you keep everyone engaged. Very clever business.
I shall follow you.
Time for some tail care.
That is very tough. I'm still very exhausted. Let's see what else. What else do I need to check? I need to talk to Mr. Hello, I think, for the dailies. I've used up most of my energy. But Billy is free, so it doesn't matter whether he like falls off early or not. I think it's fine. Because at the end of the day, you learn with a free character and then you can like move on to other units. Scratch card. April has anniversary, so I think they will. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, they have, but anniversary is never like a big thing in Hoyoverse. They don't really care too much about anniversary. Like Genshin only got us after like that whole downvote 1-star rating saga. They only gave us like what, 5 pulls, 10 pulls or something like that. Very, very minimal, like 15 at most. Even after like the whole 1-star review. So you can tell that Hoyoverse doesn't really care too much about anniversaries. So I don't think they really will factor that in. Now imagine a situation where both Honkai Star Rail has anniversary and Zenless Zone Zero is released at the same time. Will it affect anything? I don't think so. The players who like Honkai Star Rail can like Zenless Zone Zero separately, and HSR doesn't take up too much time. Like your dailies, honestly, like it only takes like 30 minutes at most. If there's an event, maybe 1 hour, you grind a bit of every day. Maybe not even. Like if you just like, and you auto battle most of it. So I definitely do think they can release it in ZZZ in April. My guess right now is like April 2024. Yeah, but we will only know later on. The CBT 2 for ZZZ is definitely a bit later than Honkai Star Rail's CBT 2. I think HSR was April. Yeah, 2022. April 2022 was Honkai Star Rail's closed beta. In November 2022 was the ZZZ's beta. So 1 year later, they are having their CBT 3. Or was it earlier this year? Shit, I have to look at my channel again to see all the past dates. It's all on the channel somewhere. Yeah. But it's so far, Honkai Star Rail and Genshin had the same timeline. And I remembered looking at it. ZZZ's CBT 1 and CBT 2 has a similar time frame. So maybe 6 months later? 6 months later release, which is May or April or May timeline. It's just in time for summer if we go by the previous standards. I think it's Honkai they will care more. They do really like Honkai. Acheron. But the patch will have big event and content, so people will be busy with those content. True. But I think people that might enjoy these kind of like ZZZ games might not like Honkai Star Rail. Because turn-based games, I would say, are very different from real-time action kind of content. Like the people that will enjoy this kind of Unga probably might not enjoy. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Of course, I mean, gamers, general gamers can like everything. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm not too sure about that. I am thinking of doing the Soldier 11 quest. There's a cat there. But I have already done the whole quest and there's already a story up on stream. I mean on my channel. So I don't think I'm going to be doing this on the stream. Instead, I am actually going to be doing Argenti's Honest Review live on the other channel at 11. And I'm thinking I'll just like call it a day for this stream and then just take a quick break, toilet break, and head over to the main channel for Argenti's Honest Review. What do you guys think about that? This is like my hobby, just taking pictures of random shit like this. Maybe we can get an angle. This ball is in the way. How do you even end up here? Stupid ball. I'm trying to move this ball away, but it's so stuck. It's making like Soldier 11's leg twitch. God damn. Stuck. Okay, maybe if I stand this way, the ball's covered. Perfecto. Very nice. Okay, no, not that nice. Let's zoom out a little bit. The zooming out is like too wide. There's too much empty space. Let's try like here. Alright, fantastic. One more Unga Bunga round and hover over to Argentina. Sure. How much energy do we have to spend? We have... can I refresh? Okay, so I have like 10 energy. Let's open a 10. Just a miniature Unga Bunga, I guess. Is that 10? Oh no. What the heck is this? Why is there so many? Unga Bunga we go. Okay, let's change it up. Let's switch out to a character that we probably haven't played in a while.
Need something? My services are expensive. I only hear.
Starlight, it's time to show.
I shall follow your orders.
Come on, let's get to work.
Squad level too low. Let's try. I really like how every characters are unique, so you really take a while to get used to all the units. Does focusing on the leg for the boss make it stagger more? Increased stagger, I don't think so, but it helps hit the impair on the boss. Now I have to like rewind and see the exact stagger amounts. Everything is live and will be on the channel, so we can always just like take a look. I'll probably take a look like later on to study the boss mechanics and stuff. But yeah, anyways, thanks guys for tuning in. It was a really hard fight. I will have to think about the next stages, especially like 50 and beyond. But anyways, we'll be back on Sunday. So just one day, Saturday I'll just take a day off or something. And Sunday we are back for ZZZ content. And yeah, I'm going to hop on to Honkai's Star Rail stream. Let me just like head over to the washroom real quick. And we will talk about Argentina. I honestly have like a bit of thought of what he's like. But I'm not exactly sure. So I'm definitely going to ask everyone else for their opinion too before we finalize and lock it in. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.